Hello everybody, it's Mish here, and today we're going to be doing week 24 of the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. So for week 24, we're looking for something or anything that blows in the wind, something written in your non-dominant hand, something read, a piece of a dictionary page, a picture from a magazine, and bonus is a measurement. For this week, as soon as I saw the prompt, anything that blows in the wind, it made me think about trees. And right now in my province, Nova Scotia, and in Canada in general, there's a lot of forest fires that are burning. In my own province, people had to be evacuated, people lost their homes. So it's been quite traumatic here, and not only on the sake of the people, but also of the trees. So I thought that for this spread, I would just do something a little bit different and just dedicate the spread to trees. So that's kind of where I'm going. So anything that blows in the wind, well, for me, it's trees. And there's nothing for me, except for maybe the ocean, that has such a relaxing, peaceful sound is when you're sitting listening to the wind blowing in the trees. So I thought that we'd start there with something that blows in the wind, being the trees. I did try to leave a little tuck spot in there, or is it on this side, for my prompt, because I do like to stick it in behind my layout. So there's the first bit there. That's a big lovely tree. And then I'm just going to put some more background paper down, and this one here is just a piece from, I think it's from Stamping Up. They do often have some nice paper, so I thought I'd stick that down as part of the background. I generally don't often do the page, the prompts that go across the page, just because of the crease, but I wanted to do a little bit of something different. So the next prompt is something red, and I do have a couple things that are red, but I made this tag just out of some designer paper, and then I'm just going to put this little fir branch down, just as part of the layout. It's a little bit crooked there. It's hard to believe that it's pretty much getting on to be the middle of June. Wow. Sometimes I'm not sure where the time goes. Okay, so that I want to lay down. I want to also, for something red, the trees in the fall, when the maples turn red, is really beautiful here. And I thought I would like to just honor that as well. And just get that down as part of the background. Well, not part of the background, but part of the main layout. And as well, most of these images came out of a magazine, so sometimes I can't talk and lay something out. I also liked this balsam fir branch with the little pine cone. I remember my parents would go to Myrtle Beach in the wintertime for a couple months, and they'd come back with these ginormous pine cones, well, not pine cones, but cones. I don't know what kind of tree, but maybe they were pine trees. But they were huge. I think we'll go this way with that. Get that down. Semi-straight. My head's on crooked today. We'll get this tag down. over here somewhere. Looks good to me. And then the dictionary page, I cut out the definition of a tree. So I forget which dictionary I got it out of, but I thought that that would be fitting to put that into the layout. And then something written in my non-dominant hand. I wrote, not that great, but this little title, Ode to a Tree. Does that look a little blurry to you? And I thought that I would put that right on the top there as a dedication to the lovely trees. Right, so we have anything that blows in the wind, something written in my non-dominant hand, something read, a piece from a dictionary page, a piece from a magazine, and then a measurement. So I found some washi tape that is a little that's a little measuring tape. So I thought that would work out good. And we'll stick that maybe down there. Okay, and so then I just want to do some embellishing. So I have these little trees that I thought would go good in the layout. Those are kind of sweet. And then of course I need to add a little bit more washi. I just wasn't sure. I just picked a bunch of what I had for this one here. Wasn't kind of sure where to go with it. So maybe I'll just stick a couple pieces down. See how that looks. And I thought that I would go this Chester, my cat's over there on the end of the table and I can hear him snoring. I thought that this would be nice to use too, just a thank you for the forest for giving us fresh air, protecting us, giving us our housing. So I wanted to as well thank to the emergency people who are out there trying to put fires out and putting their own lives at risk. And just a couple more little pieces of washi, I think. I think it's busy enough that it really doesn't need a lot of stuff. I found this little tree in my little die cuts. So I thought that would look cute there, and I found some little leaves that I thought might go. I don't think so. Sometimes you really don't know until you try it. Okay, maybe another one of these little trees. That's kind of cute. Okay, and again, I don't think I'll do any, I sometimes like to do stamping, but I just wanted to keep this kind of crisp and, you know, not too cluttered. I was just trying to look at it in the monitor there just to see if it looks okay. But yeah, so there's week 24. I'm just going to put, stamp the date. Today is, I think today is the 8th. Or 9th, but I'm not really sure when I'm going to post it. So we'll just stick that down there. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I really appreciate the people who have subscribed and leave me a comment. And I'll see you next week for week 25. Thanks for watching.